Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? Playing some Cerberus today for the A through Z series, and unfortunately my mic was muted when I did the intro the first time, so you guys don't get to see picks and bans and stuff because my mic wasn't turned on, so here we are. I'm going to be playing against a Masters Border Horizon, not something that I'm excited about whatsoever. I'm definitely not excited about this one. It is going to be very, very hard to win this one. I think he's just gonna have to throw really hard. Like, he can cancel my 2 with his dash, but then he would have to dash on me, or he can just dash away from it though. And he can kite me really well. But one good thing I have going for me here is that I do have a jump, so I can jump over after he jumps. But the problem is he's just gonna ult. And like, if I ult him, he's just gonna ult and fear me away, kind of thing, right? So, and that's assuming that he's even running away from me. That's assuming that we even do more damage than him, right? But I guess we're gonna find out what happens. Alright, we'll take that. Clear the melees at the very least. We're not gonna be able to clear those archers. There's just no way. We're gonna have to let the tower die to them, but we want to get the XP, so we're gonna stand right here. Popped my mana potion a little early, actually. So I don't know why my 1 is on quick casting as well. We're just trying to juke, trying to survive the early game. I mean, Cerberus actually isn't the worst god in Duel. He's really not. Once he gets rolling, he can do a lot of damage, but this early game's certainly gonna be rough. Maybe we should max the 1, honestly. The problem is like, I haven't played Cerberus in a long time, so I'm not exactly 100% certain how good I'll be with his 1, but I guess, you know, we should just all in anyways. Risk it for the biscuit, one might say. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, night, whatever it is for you guys. Isn't evening kind of like night, though? I mean, like, I understand evening is like, what even is evening? It's like when the sun is going down, right? It's like, not the afternoon, but later in the day when it starts the sun starts going down, everyone starts chilling. Like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. or something, right? Wait, is evening relative to where you are, though? Like, what if the sun... Oh my god, dude. Why did I just open this can of worms? Now I'm super confused. No way, bro is stopping my back right now. I'm a Cerberus, and since I picked a troll god, you must play differently against me. Those are the rules of Duel. Everyone knows it. You must play differently because I played differently. Everyone knows it. You have to be a nice guy. I'm a Cerberus. We kind of owned those minions a little bit. Dude, this is gonna be rough, man. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a dog. Rough. Dude, it actually killed me when I was a kid. Somebody said that joke to me, and it's not even a funny joke. I realize that, but for whatever reason, I just like cried. I mean, I was a kid, I guess, but right. But I just cried of laughter when I first heard that. I mean, I guess I wasn't a kid. I was like a teenager, I guess. But like, somebody said, not that joke exactly. They said he doesn't have beads. If I hit him with the stun, I could have ulted him into the tower there. I'm not sure that would actually resulted in a kill, though. But anyways, my friend's joke was just, somebody said that's rough, and he was just like, yeah, that's what my dog says, rough. And I don't know why, but I just cackled for like a good 5 minutes, and it became an inside joke until finally I don't really talk to those people anymore. No reason, no beef or nothing, just fell out of touch, I suppose. I think they stopped playing Smite, actually. I think they were Smite players, and then they stopped. Why am I just telling a random story, man? Oh yeah, right, because I'm Cerberus, and there's nothing happening in the early game whatsoever, because he's Raijin, and I'm Cerberus. I remember now. Cerberus did just get buffed here recently. Ooh. He got a little bit more prot shred on his 2, which is certainly going to be nice. Certainly going to be nice. Dude, I have no passive to just like catch him off guard and stun him here. YOLO jump, question mark? Okay, okay. Too easy, man. Cerberus is the most broken god in Duel. It's so obvious to me and everyone else. We hit him with the stun and then pulled him into the tower, and unfortunately I don't even think the tower aggroed onto him, which is super unlucky, but because he didn't do damage to me in a more recent enough time. But we still owned him anyways. We absolutely owned him. This is my first game, by the way. First game of the day, first, so my commentating or my gameplay is a little bit scalped, so there you go. Just getting my excuses out of the way. Sometimes I actually hate when I get like a, you know, a decent game, first game, a decent recording, because then I just use it, right? Because I mean, if it's good enough, might as well upload it, right? And sometimes I don't like that because I feel like my commentating is kind of bad. Or not not bad, but like it could be better. And also my gameplay is definitely like a little bit more autopilot-y to begin with, but usually the reason why the recording is decent enough is because we start turning it on them, you know, kind of like we just did. This, you know, it's been like a fail so far this whole early game. We've not really been able to do much, and I've just been talking about stupid stuff the whole time, right? But then we just own him. Partially because he has no defense, but also because he has no beads. Dude, how are we supposed to handle his cooldown spam late game with the med? What if he goes med beads and just cooldown spams me? That's definitely what he's gonna do, man. Unlucky. Oh, he's gonna get this whole wave cleared before I can even attack him. I mean, that's his ult. That's his ult for nothing. And he's half HP as well. I don't think that matters as much because I think he's gonna back. Although I did just hear him. I think he was on the small camp. YOLO? I'm a good boy. What a good skin, man. He's not dashing on me. He's afraid. That is one thing I will say about, like, well, he counters me because he can interrupt my 3, right? Well, there is some risk to interrupting my 2, and there is some risk to it. He does put himself out of position a little bit, but if he does it in the right situation, the risk doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna ult some here for funsies. Maybe we can do something off of it. Maybe not. Oh, that one would have killed him. He didn't keep juke. I mean, he didn't keep walking in a straight line. Like, I feel like a lot of times people just run in straight lines, and that's kind of what we were predicting here. But he actually juked. He's a juke champion. Oh, he's just trying to get stacking as soon as possible. That is going to be rough for me late game. Ooh, there it is again. Rough. That's what my dog says. Dude, I might be the funniest guy on the internet now that I think about it. I mean, besides all the people that are funnier than me, obviously, but other than that, I might actually be the funniest guy.
I'm not a chew toy.
You're not a chew toy? What do you mean? But I'm a dog. Everything's a chew toy to a dog. Dude, why am I just RPing this dog right now? What is this? Alright, we're back and I'm gonna get a blinker, and you know, as crazy as it might seem, I am going to get myself a red potion, dude. Because we're actually kind of spanking him a little bit. It's gonna change. He's probably gonna do a little bit better once he finishes this defense, which he just did. And also he has beads now, of course, but... Whew. But I don't know, I would like to keep pressuring the best we can. Maybe it's not super possible, depending, but I think we can pressure. I think we're doing pretty solid right now. I don't want to give him tablet stacks for free though. I only want to give him tablet stacks when I'm actually hitting him with some pretty decent damage. I don't want him just to be able to hit me for absolutely no reason. Kind of like that. Although he didn't really clear though, so there's that. Ooh. Actually a pretty big miss, not gonna lie. I kind of need that ability. I'm gonna stand right here. Kill this Chester boy. Okay, he did just back. Do we have the burst? Do we have the burst? We have the meats. Let's go. Arby's time, baby. Yeah, I don't really know what he's ulting. Be honest. Oh, I thought I got my third auto attack off there. He's not really jumping to cancel my stuff anymore. He is kind of owning me like a lot here, I won't lie. I won't lie about it. He can definitely just jump my ult, so. I mean, that was a bad play, but we we tried. It was a scuffed play, but the important thing is that we tried. We had the vision for what could have been right there. The blink 1 stun could have been massive. Dude, I keep thinking that my 1 is longer than it is. 55 range. 55 range actually is pretty solid. That's like an average range, I'd say. But we're not hitting it, man. Keeps being just out of range. Ooh. Okay, sorry guys, you might have noticed there was a super loud sound before I muted. I don't know how loud it was for you guys or not, but I did just mute right there because a UFO was, you know, at my house. By UFO, I just mean an incredibly loud truck that picking somebody up in my driveway, but it's like a daily thing. Oh. So I apologize for muting. We are back. We canceled this thing. Great for us. Oh, I jumped because I thought we had a blink up still. We do not.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Am I crazy? I thought he went. Maybe he did. Maybe he's backing around that corner. Or maybe I'm just literally insane and he didn't go that direction. Either way. Either way, man. Oh. No way he just jumped in like that. I mean, I guess he's securing the blue. He got the blue. I'm okay with him jumping over, like me wasting my jump and him jumping over, because I probably wouldn't have jumped over anyways. Yeah. I actually kind of thought he would do that. My 2 was down for a couple seconds, which made it a little bit awkward. But I assumed that if I just waited and I didn't use my ult, I didn't burn my ult, hoping he would think that it was still down. Whether he did or not, I'm not sure. But I just know I waited. I was like, oh, this is so awkward. My 2's coming up, and if I use my ult, it might not go the way I want. So I just waited for my 2. He dashes on the 2, trying to interrupt it, and then we ult him and he dies. Pretty simple. Simple. Easy. No problem. Bro, maybe Cerberus is like an OP god. I mean, to be fair, I did know that he was not bad. You know, I knew he's not bad. I'm actually just gonna get another one of these. But not being bad does not equal good. That's where a lot of people misunderstand things. Like, they're like, you told me this god wasn't bad, and I got destroyed on that god. It's like, well, first of all, you might suck. So there's that. It also depends on your matchup and who you're against. But also because saying something isn't bad, I don't mean that it's just brain dead easy and good. Ooh, and my one's coming back up. Ugh. I can ult him here, but he has his ult too, so. Ugh. My cooldowns, man. Too easy, dude. Too easy. Are my minions gonna come up in time for me to use the dual orb on this thing? I kind of want to heal a little bit with my jump. Maybe I just walk in, start slapping it. Too easy, too easy. Cerberus is OP, everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. I mean, we'll hit it with another one and then we'll call it a day, because I actually would prefer to get this red buff. Now, we can't actually pick up the red buff, which is really bad, but I mean, it's better than letting him get it. We should healed a fair amount off that buff too. Yeah, I don't want him to be able to stop my back like 1,000 times. Might jump over, which I think I'm okay with actually. I'm not gonna stick that. I'm just gonna call it a day there. We traded ults, which actually favors him, I believe, but not by too much, hopefully. He does end up getting the tower off of that, I guess, which is a pretty fair play for him, but I kind of want to upgrade my beads. Like, this is kind of like a weird, I don't know, not weird, but an interesting play to say the least. I want to upgrade my beads and use the Genji's proc and stuff, because I really think this is going to come down to like who has their cooldowns back up within like 30 seconds, honestly, like the beads is. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. It's not a big risk, but we are delaying our last item for sure, so. I do think this guy will be greedy enough to push up. It may take a little while, but I do think he's greedy enough to where he'll push up, hopefully. Alright, smart play by him. He wrecked my minions a bit. Ran away. Standard Raijin stuff. Standard mage stuff. Standard duel stuff, honestly. Oh, this is going to be a hard one to push into, man. Man, that's some pretty good poke damage. I really need him to leave his base, I think. Which sucks. Hate that. I'm gonna use my 2 so I can get my passive. I really need him to leave his base. Use that during his 1 cast so he can't ult. Ooh, maybe I should have beads. Beads for the cooldown, maybe. But then he would just ult it, right? And it would fear me away, so. Ugh. Unlucky. Unlucky. We shouldn't have stayed in on the Phoenix like that. I was surprised that I'm only doing 44 damage per auto attack to the thing. I only hit that thing for like 44 per. I guess my minions might have died right before. Or maybe that's just all the damage I do. I think my minions died right before though. Also, he has full... I don't know if he used either one of these during the fight or not. I think he did use his beads. In the beginning. Yeah, I think he uses his beads in the beginning. But yeah, he has tons of cooldowns now. This is going to be rough for sure. Oh, what do we go last to try to match this? I mean, we could go Chronos Pin it of our own, but like with a power potion, we're at 30%. So as much as I love the Chronos Pin it passive, I don't think we need it. I think we need more damage, but like, what's the more damage? Oh my god, he's double defense Raijin. There's no way, right? Double defense tablet Raijin. He's probably gonna jump over this. I guess he's not. Interesting. Well, I think I found out what we need. We need more pen, except for the fact that we can't get more pen because we already have 1,000,000 pen. Alright, we'll just get the Chronos pen and hope for the best, man. Why not? Why not? Because we also don't even have a power potion right now, so... Might be on Bull Demon. Is there anything I even do about that? He is on Bull Demon, I just saw an effect. Maybe we can kill him, actually. Oh, he dropped it, because he's double defense tablet Raijin and does no damage to it. Well, this is an unfortunate series of events. I mean, he kind of just does more damage than us. He did 519 with tablet.
Your middle Phoenix.
I mean, I misplayed at the Phoenix for sure. So I guess I deserve this, but honestly, maybe even... I feel like me misplaying at the Phoenix. Okay, so I would have backed off and not got the Phoenix, right? It still would have ended up like this. He still would have gotten to late game, and he still would just utterly destroy me in the fights. You know, we're gonna respawn though, so... Ooh, he did just dash, but I mean, it's Raijin. His cooldowns are insane. I mean, his relics are down though, and my relics are up, right? So... Alright. We're not counting ourselves out just yet. We're not counting ourselves out just yet. We might be able to make a play with our relics. I'm pretty sure he used both of his relics. I don't know that for sure, but I'm just gonna pray and hope that he used both of his relics. Dude, I really need to clear this wave as soon as possible so I can push after killing him if I can get a kill, but... Oh. Looking good. Oh, dude, do I just run straight to the Phoenix and start hitting it with the Duel Orb? Do I clear that wave? This is such a weird and bad situation to be in. Oh my god, we're hitting this thing like a noodle. We're hitting this thing like a noodle, man! We can't end the game, dude. We're Cerberus with 1,000 HP, no relics, no ult. Like, we cannot end the game. This sucks, man. It takes so much to kill the double defense Raijin. We have so much pen, too. I just realized I went Calamitous Rod. I probably should have went the Bancroft's Glyph. I honestly did not even realize I did that. I did not even realize I did that. He's gonna have his relics up now. Dude, it might just be game then. I hate to say it, but... I hate to say it, but it might just be game if he pushes here. My Phoenix spawns somewhat soon, right? Use that, cancel it for my one stun. I think he can see me, honestly. Ugh. Dang, I should have waited. I think I should have just waited at my base. I kind of baited myself by doing that fight. Maybe it would have turned out the same, but... Like, I just... Nah, no excuses. I should have waited at my Phoenix, or at my Titan. I'm just so used to people being able to front door me, but it's a Raijin with double defense. Like, he probably can't, honestly. I don't know why he's... What? What is he doing, man? What am I watching right now? I spawned in 4. No way though, right? No way. Alright, yeah, I misplayed. I should have played around my Phoenix and played around my Titan a little bit better. I felt like I could just get that stun off and run away real quick, but I actually missed the stun, so I didn't even hit him with it. And then I didn't run away. We kind of all committed there. And I think he had both of his relics and I didn't. So I played that last fight pretty impatient. But, I mean, can you blame me, man? I was really scared that he was just going to run it down and be able to poke my Titan, and there's not much I can do about it because I am a Cerberus at the end of the day. But, I think I had a chance at winning that. If I could just delay a bit, then we would have basically, my best chance at winning is delaying until my relics come back up, and then we fight again, and I pray and I hope that my relics are better than his relics in the last fight. I mean, my relics aren't better than his, but I might get more value out of them is what I mean if he misplays or whatever. So I'm going to open up a volume mixer here so I can mute Smite in the background. I mean, I'm sad because I feel like we could have won that, but at the same time, even if I fire blink on him and I pop my beads at the same time, if he has both of his relics up, he should win the fight. Now, that's not an excuse to say, well, you know, I didn't wait for my relics and I threw because there's no way I would win anyways. I mean, that was just a misplay. I should have done that. I also should have went the Bancroft's Claw. But I will say I'm not super upset about it because I do think we would have lost that last fight anyways. If both sides have their relics up, I think he wins. Majority of the time, he's just got, I don't argue that his slow is actually very impactful in the fights, but I think he just has range damage. He just has more range damage, and he arguably the better relic. Like maybe if I had a meditation to match his, maybe, but the thing is I don't know, I don't see me being able to outdo a double defense tablet Raijin with double cooldown reduction items here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm coping. Either way, even if I would have lost the last fight, I still played impatient and I still should have waited for my relics to come back up. You know, it is what it is. You make mistakes. As far as his build, I think I wouldn't build like this, although lifesteal is a little bit less effective against Cerberus, you know, because Cerberus passive, so But, I mean, I think his build is pretty fine overall. The Pestilence is good for my healing and stuff like that. It's a little scummy to go double defense, but at the same time, it's ranked duel, man. Do what you gotta do to win at the end of the day. I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. So I had to mute there for a second. But yeah, maybe I could have built a little bit better. Maybe I could have played a little bit better. But I think we put up a good fight, honestly. I think we're against a Masters Border Raijin as Cerberus, and we got his Phoenix twice, and we killed him 4 times. We actually had the better KD. I mean, I think we put up a good fight. I'm not too upset about it. I'm pretty proud of my gameplay overall, especially considering, once again, reminder, this is my first game of the day. First game of the day. I think we did okay, man. You know, it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, playing Cerberus for the A through Z series. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.